Hey everyone, welcome in this new video. In today's video, I do like to share some replays with you, and we are gonna review Danny's positioning because a few days ago I was in fleet with him and I want to make a video about that. So we're gonna watch some replays and I'm gonna see if he makes some crucial mistakes that we overlooked. So I hope you all enjoy, and yeah. If you do like my content, let me know in the comments down below. I do like to hear your thoughts about my gameplay as well as my content. Because as you know, I'm just a normal content creator and there is nothing outstanding here, just so you know. But besides that, there is a lot I can learn. So that's the reason why I say all this. So I wonder how everyone is doing on my YouTube channel. I hope everyone has a great time. And now we're gonna start because I don't want to make this too long. So let's get back to it. And yeah. So the first replay was here. And let's look at the positioning of Danny. And he did more damage than me here, which is kind of surprising. He did more damage than me most of the times. But this is also because my gear is a little bit underpowered and I didn't sleep well that day. So yeah, here we go. So, tier 2 epic, tier 2 epic, 1 grenade and 1 blast cannon. We're gonna look at how good his positioning is. Now, let me tell you that he is pretty decent at using weapons. But accuracy can be a lot improved, as I see in this clip here. That was a decent kill. Nice, nice. Let's look at the positioning further. Yeah. Yeah, he has some real troubles with the missile launcher. This is my recommendation for you. If you can't use missile launcher, I do recommend that you use a different weapon. But besides that, this is possible for him to play. Ugh. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm just tired from work, you know. I just came from work and I didn't feel like uploading content today, but I thought about you guys. So, yeah, I had no choice but to upload content on YouTube. Because we all know that there is no way that we are gonna leave anything here. So, yeah. That's practically the reason why we continue. This person is doing great here. Nice. Decent. This is decent gameplay from him. He is doing great there. So the thing is, like, as you can see, like, this is just normal gameplay. There's nothing outstanding. But he is doing his absolute best on, yeah, this channel. And I do like him on this channel. But I do have also my thoughts about complaining and stuff like that. Like, please be patient when I upload a video, okay? I choose when to record and when to upload my videos. Like, I know that this sounds very, like, bossy and stuff like that, but please remember that, because this is just important stuff, and you can see he did more damage than me that time. So I do respect that. And at some points, I did more damage. I do say that this person is better at playing DPS than me, but that is also because sniper is not always gonna crit, which is logic, which makes sense, else it will be like better than the blast cannon. So yeah. Um Over to the next replay because we want to continue this. And yeah, let's say that we did this battle here. At this battle I did worse, but I killed 4 people. And yeah, the fixes, they carried us, but there were a double plasma fixes and stuff like that. So yeah, let's watch this one. This one can take pretty long, and we will just review 4 people. We will just review 4 replays, and we will look at what can be better. So the first thing is aiming, and we're gonna continue looking at the positioning. Um, where is he? Here is he. Okay, so we're reviewing him. He has more HP than me. That was a good railgun shot. And a nice missile launch. Though I don't understand why he was targeting that shooter right there. He could have targeted this shooter at the start. But that's fine, no problem, no problem. Yeah. So he was rushing against mines. I do recommend you look first before you, like, move to somewhere. Because that is also a very common interceptor mistake. So yeah, that is practically true. Further all, I think you play a little bit too reckless, because that is what I see right here. You are playing pretty reckless. That is the point of it playing interceptor, but you were over pushing in my opinion. So try to balance that a little bit, because in Nightmare League you get immediately shut down. That's practically it. You will just get aimed by 5 railguns, and those railguns do like 2k each, and at the end your like interceptor has like 7k health or something like that. I don't know. But it has not a lot of HP, because the shooter has more HP. Heck, even the enforcer has more HP than you on the base stats. So that says something. The interceptor is a very fragile ship, as we call it. But it has great firepower, and that makes it up. Now you can see I made a few kills right there. And then he is just playing his own game. Another kill from me with the sniper cannon. And yeah, as I know, he finished people off and stuff like that. He was doing pretty well here. There he plays again pretty reckless, but that's okay. He got saved from the fixer multiple times, which is good. And yeah, we were just dominating the battlefield with 8-1. 8 points against 1, and now 9 against 1. Now, my positioning wasn't great either, because I rushed in at that point with the idea to kill other people. And we won the battle at that point. Very good battle, very good battle. And as you know, Carronade spammers don't earn anything. So remember that. So yeah, That is practically the rules of this game. So now we're reviewing this replay, I think. No, that was my own gameplay. I don't want to review my own gameplays. Let's say Crash and Burn. Did we play there? Yes, we played. And this time I did higher damage. So yeah, we're reviewing Danny. So here we go. Railgun, the Soul Grenade Blast as the same setup. And let's look at the positioning more. We have 2 interceptors, 1 shooter, 1 enforcer versus 5 shooters. So there are 6 shooters on the battlefield, 1 fixer and 1 enforcer, 2 interceptors. So yeah. What I'm wondering is, how could I have gotten more damage than him? Like, I mean, here his accuracy was pretty decent. I think it was because he was playing a little too reckless, because he died earlier than me. That could have been the case here. Yeah. It can be difficult to see all this. Nice shot with the railgun. He is positioning slowly. So yeah, this person is practically doing it all right. I was more careful, which is why I have more HP. Next step is just, like I said before, being more careful, because now you expose yourself again to a position that you can get shot from, and you can see he is getting shot from that position. And yeah, finished off by a tier 4 epic ballpark mortar. Yeah, being careful, that is something very specific. Playstyle and positioning, these 2 roles, they will always come back. In any ranked match, in any normal match, and wherever you go, positioning and skill and weapon knowledge, these things, they keep coming, go, and they keep coming back and back. So each time you lose a battle, try not to immediately blame your team, but try to find a way to improve, because your team is not always the case that you win or lose. Sometimes it is, and actually most times, because the battlebay community gets worse and worse each time. I just realized that. But either way, then there are some rules to this. And here I decided to end the battle. As you can see, I was on heat and I was pushing there very aggressively and reckless, and I killed the last person with a salvo of missiles. If I did not do that, they could have won. But instead, I decided to do. And what is this god awful? Sure. Look at this. full carronade. So that was my gameplay review with Danny, and I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all learned something from this. So if you play Interceptor, please watch your positioning and watch out where you charge in and charge out. Because if you just charge in, you may find yourself on checkmate at any moment, and you don't want that. You don't want that, and we don't want that. And why do we not want that? Because the fixer could have saved you, and you could have gotten a respawn ticket on that event, and you could have gotten back in fight, and you could have more damage because you didn't had to wait like 5 seconds until respawn. Yeah, that's just practically it. Um, anyway, that was my explanation to this review. So, yeah, I hope everyone learned something from this. And I will see you in the next episode. Adios.